Hey, 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 it's me, Nick. Yay, yeah. Kicking like I love it. It looks like a rock star. Okay, so I'm about to be heading out, right? I got a sing at a wedding. So I'm coming to you guys to let you know I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back on Facebook. I'm back on YouTube. Gonna be uploading and things like that. I had to take a little hiatus. I'll explain all of that in some of my upcoming videos. But right now, God just gave me a nice download. I say like a day or two ago. Yesterday, actually. Beautiful. So this is for my ladies and my men, you know? But I'll say mostly for the ladies. One of the things I want to say is if you are married, if you are getting married, if you are thinking about, a potential husband or anything like that, one of the things I wanted to say is I had a good talk with one of my good friends. And what I like to say is that we as women, most of the time, when we go into a marriage, we already have created the husband that we wanted. And we've already built it up. We built a whole tower. Excuse that sound. We've built a whole tower of what the man and what our husband should look like and be like. So essentially, when we find our husband or our husband finds us, we're just really attaching the face to what we've already built up in our mind and our head and everything like that. And so what happens is once you get married and you realize, wait a minute, this is not the man that I thought he was. Because now you're actually seeing your husband for who he really is. And you're like, oh no, this is not what I want. This is not at all what it's cracked up to be. Wait a minute, what's going on? Well, what's going on is, as a woman, you need to check yourself. Because you've built up a tower of something that's already in your psyche of what you wanted. Never really looking at your husband for who he is. And some of the things and examples that I can tell you to do is, start with this. Break down all your walls. Break down all of the precepts and everything you had about who your husband is and who you want him to be. And he got to do this and he got to be romantic and he got to act, all of that. Break all that down. Once you break all of that down, take a notebook. Write down all of the attributes that you love about him. He's a hard worker. He is a good father. He has good communication skills. He is great at lovemaking. Whatever it is good about him, because obviously it was something about him that made you want to marry him. Something. You can see something in him. He deals with me when I argue with him. Whatever it is. And I know it's hard sometimes to see it when you're really in a bad place and you're angry and you're frustrated and you're like, well, I don't see nothing good about him. Just take a minute. He defends me. He don't let nobody talk bad to me. If somebody want to bust me upside my head, he'll, so there is something there. When you sit down and you do that, take everything. So you say, okay, good things about my husband or attributes about my husband, right? So take that page down. For those of you who are into visionary boards, awesome. You already know what a visionary board is. What I want you ladies to do is take a visionary board. Make a small visionary board, big visionary board, whatever you want to do. But this specific visionary board is specifically for your husband. And you take his picture if you're already married. And you take the title. You take the, all the things that you wrote about your current husband or soon to be husband or fiance or whatever it is. And you put that on your visionary board. So if you put hard worker, have a picture of him hard at work. Maybe hard working in the yard, taking out the trash, doing something. And put hard worker. If he's a good father, have pictures of him with his children. And put, good father and put that on your board. And whatever else that you've put down as far as attributes, try to find a picture of him actually doing that thing or embracing and actually being that. So now you have a visionary board of your husband with all the attributes that he actually is. And now you can recreate the tower of the man that you actually have in your life and who you're in love with, not a figment of your imagination that you created that he can't live up to, because all it's going to do is frustrate you. And most women that are married who have gone through things know what I'm talking about. Those of you who are not married yet, you might not quite understand what I'm speaking of, but this can help kind of prevent that, you know. So just wanted to give you guys that nugget. All right, love ya. Deuces. Bye.